The trial of Yaser Abdel Said is a ways off, but the legal wrangling has already started in Dallas County. We have details on what's been filed in court, as well as the next hearing, and we have some comments from Said's ex-wife, Patricia Owens. And all of that is coming up next. Hey everyone, this is Joe, your archivist from Popular Crime. A few of our viewers have asked for updates on the case of Texas versus Yaser Abdel Said. It's been a few weeks since Said was captured and brought into custody for the 2008 murder of both of his daughters in a so-called honor killing. Said is currently awaiting trial and has been remanded without bond due to the flight risk he represents. I guess being on the run for a dozen years is going to curtail your ability to get a judge to agree to bail. Said has been assigned a public defender. Bradley Lollar is a former Dallas County prosecutor who became a public defender nearly 4 decades ago. Lollar also served as the chief public defender for Dallas County starting in 2005. He's been part of the capital cases team since 2013. Lollar has filed a pair of standard motions with the court, both of which we will post on popularcrime.com, and you can get the link in the description box. The next hearing in the case is scheduled for October 9th of this year. One of the interesting comments we received was from a viewer who remarked on Said's ex-wife Patricia Owens, who was also the girl's mother. The commenter speculated that Owens had to know about what Said did to his daughters, the spying, the control, and most disturbing, the allegations of sexual assault of them both. Owens did speak to the media. She started living under her maiden name after divorcing Said in 2009, and quoting now from the story by the Dallas Morning News, Patricia Owens, mother of the victims of Said and his former wife, was relieved at the news. Quote, "All I can say is there's going to be justice," close quote. She said the last 12 years were a nightmare for her family. She had no idea where Said was, and despite public speculation about a motive, she doesn't know why the sisters were killed. Quote, "My daughters were loving, caring, smart, loved everybody, would help anybody. They were 2 of the most awesome kids in the world, and they did not deserve what happened to them," close quote. Whatever Owens knew, she too was a victim of Said's possessiveness and violence. From another section of the story, Owens' sister, Connie Moggio, told a reporter that Said once shot out Owens' tires to prevent her from leaving their home. On Christmas, just a week before the slayings, the sisters, their mother, and their boyfriends fled the state after Said learned about the sisters' relationships. They rented an apartment under another name in Tulsa, but returned to Louisville on New Year's Eve. Like all of us, Moggio is baffled why they all returned to Louisville. Quote, "What prompted her to go back home is beyond me," close quote. It's a small peek inside the family that was destroyed by Said's violence against his own daughters. And while we wait trial and additional motions and rulings in this case, we will keep you informed. We're looking forward to discussing this case and others with you, so make sure to leave your comments down below. We really appreciate every single one that you send. Additionally, we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, getting closer every day, so thank you so much for subscribing, and if you haven't already, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We really appreciate it, and it helps us out a lot. We're looking forward to our next update, which will be posted soon, and until then, stay safe and keep investigating.